probably heard of Microsoft's Azure environment. Like many though, you might wonder what actually is Azure. Well, in short, Azure is Microsoft's public cloud platform that gives businesses a really wide range of resources that they need to operate their business in the cloud. Some of the things that are a part of Azure includes infrastructure as a service. So that's where you take your file server and you take it off your on-premises infrastructure and you put it in Microsoft's infrastructure in the cloud, and you benefit from that environment. There's platform as a service, for example. That might be hosting your website or hosting an SQL database in the Azure environment. And then there's software as a service. An example of software as a service is perhaps your Outlook webmail, things like that, where they're hosted cloud apps. Why do we, as a managed IT provider, recommend Azure? Well, first and foremost, Azure is 100% a public cloud, so you own your environment, meaning that you can change your provider, you can go wherever. The environment is portable, it belongs to you. The second is that Azure has fantastic connectivity and accessibility. You can access your Azure environment from anywhere, any internet-enabled device at any time, your phone, your laptop, wherever you are. The other great feature of Azure for businesses is scalability. As your business grows and expands or maybe shrinks, you can change your resources that you've got in Azure to match what your business needs at any given time without having to make CapEx purchases or ending up with expensive hardware and things like that you no longer use. So why is Azure so good for specific industries such as law and finance? Well, first of all, the security is world class. You can be confident that your environment in Azure is going to be safe if it's set up well by a Microsoft partner that understands and knows what they're doing. Secondly, you retain ownership of your Azure environment, and that ownership is fully transferable. So if you decide to change your Microsoft partner, you decide to maybe take your IT in-house, you own your Azure environment, you can take control of it and take it with you wherever you go. And thirdly, something that a lot of businesses love is it moves your expenditure from CapEx purchases, balance sheet transactions into operating expenses so that it's just something that gets written off each month. So if you'd like to learn more about Azure, feel free to give us a call and we'd love to talk to you.